How to play Double Trouble. 2 to 10 players will be writing rules onto a piece of paper, and when there is no more room left, the game is over. Gather around a table, grab some paper, a marker, and a dice. Make a 6x6 table, label 1 through 6 on the top, and label 1 through 6 on the side. Have player 1 start and roll the dice onto the table. Let's say it was a 3. A player's first roll will be the number across. Then player 1 will roll a second time. Let's say this time it was a 5. A player's second roll will be the number down. So 3 across and 5 down will be an empty spot. Player 1 will then get to write a rule. For example, do push-ups. Player 2 will then take their turn and roll the dice 2 times. If player 2 lands on a space with a rule, such as a 3 and a 5, they will have to abide by the rule. But if they land on a space without a rule, such as a 3 and a 3, they get to write their own new rule. And the game continues until a rule has been made for all 36 spots. Make sure you get as creative as you can with your rules. So get rolling and get playing. How to play Ghost. 2 to 10 players will be avoiding the word ghost to lose. Gather around and have player 1 start by saying any letter of the alphabet. Player 2 will then say a letter trying to continue a word. Player 3 will do the same, and then player 4. But if a player cannot think of a new letter to keep the word going, they will lose the round and earn a letter of ghost. Then the next player will say a letter to start a new word. And the game continues with players losing rounds and earning letters until a player loses 5 times for the word ghost and loses. Also, at any time, an opposing player can call a bluff, meaning that the player thinks another player is not spelling a real word. And if the player did not have a word, they would earn a letter. But if a player did have a word, the bluff player would earn a letter. Also, the same letter cannot be used in a row to start a round. There must be 3 new starting letters before using one again. So get spelling and get playing.